Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. It is Saturday, May 23rd, and we're back for another edition of Off the Couch 365 Fitness. Where today we're going to be doing our chest, we're going to be doing a lot of push-ups, and we're going to be doing our back. So we're going to be doing pull-ups and back exercises. I use a band. If you've worked out with me before, I use a band. I use a medium size Reebok. We just got our new band. We finally got another band to supplement the light band that we have been using. But I hope everyone's had a great week. I'm over in North Carolina. I'm in Salisbury, North Carolina. Where is that? Right outside of Winston-Salem, about an hour and a half. So we're going to be here today, and then we're leaving tomorrow up at Moxville, about 45 minutes up, and I'm going down to Atlanta for tomorrow. But hey, it's Memorial Day weekend. Hope everyone's got a big weekend plan. Make sure you get off the couch. Make sure you get out of bed. Make sure you run miles, sweat, stay in shape, become the best physical version of yourself. For who? For yourself and the people that depend on you the most. So, how we're going to do this, we're going to do 2 rounds today. We're going to go 1 through 12, and then we're going to go 12 through 1. And man, I'm really excited to work out. We missed yesterday. Yesterday was a travel day. We basically traveled all day, and we're coming back this Saturday morning. And I may do a two a day today. We'll just wait to see how I feel, but we may do a cardio class this afternoon. So, but again, I hope everyone had a great week. I'm ready to exercise, get back to it. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down below. Now, again, with my content or my workouts, you don't have to keep up with me. It's not a competition. Can you keep up with me? No, no, no. I simply do these workouts. They hold me accountable. They make working out a little fun. If you're getting back in the gym, if you're getting back into fitness, you can follow my routine and get a great workout. I'm actually in a parking lot underneath a tree. It's kind of been raining in the area pretty much for the last 2 days. So we're right underneath a tree. Here, I can show you right underneath a tree. And so we're going to get a great workout in nonetheless. But you don't need much equipment with me. I work out with the band. Like I said, I've been working out with the light band, but we've got a new medium size, medium weight Reebok band. And so again, we're going to be doing pull-ups for our back. We're going to be doing push-ups for our chest, and we're going to do a few back exercises as well. So we're going to stretch just a little bit, go 45 minutes. We're going to do 1 through 12, 12 through 1, be out of here in about 45 minutes, and you can go enjoy your Saturday morning. So the first thing we're going to do, arms come up, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. I like to step into it, big flex, and I pull my arms back. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. I'm gonna do it two more times. Arms come up, left, right, left, right. Arms come halfway down. I step into it. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. Last time, arms come up, left, right, left, right. Big flex. I pull it back, step back. 3, 2, 1. All right, left foot in front of me, arms come up. I swan dive over. I try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee, and I just lunge into it. And with me, with my workout, all I need is a tank top, some skinny jeans, some pants, some tennis shoes. We're ready to go. You don't have to be coordinated of perfection, perfect gym gear to exercise. Just wear something comfortable. The main thing is you get off the couch, you get out of bed, you move, groove, and improve to a better you. 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to switch it right foot forward. Arms come up. I swan dive over. Try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. I go 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so how we're going to do this, we're going to do, like I said, we're going to go 1 through 12, 12 through 1. We're going to be doing push-ups, some back exercises. It's going to be a great workout for this Saturday morning. Let's get underway. And the main thing is, you don't have to keep up with me. This is not a competition. Don't get discouraged if you can't keep up with me. It's not about that. I simply do these exercises to show you how I exercise. Maybe you can take one of my exercises, add it to your routine, Take it in your journey. I'm just showing you how I exercise, stay in great shape, keep a good attitude, and keep this thing called life keep going and going and going. So the first thing we're going to start with regular push-ups. I'm feeling kind of fresh. I'm going to come out of the gate at 25. And when you're coming out of your push-ups, try to walk your hands up to your feet. It's going to work on your mobility. You're going to push off. It's going to work on your shoulders. You're going to feel it in your back, and you're going to feel it in your stomach as well. Just one little move by walking out of your push-ups. But here we go. I got my little gear set up. The concrete's kind of wet. I've got a towel that I'm going to use. So here we go. Regular push-ups. I'm going to do 25. Big deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is my main thing. I say I stay in plank. I do 2 extra ones. And like I said, I walk my feet up to my hands. By doing that, you work on your mobility. You can feel it in your core. You're pushing off on your shoulders, and you can feel it in your back. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. And remember, working out is always in style. It's always in fashion. It's always your best look. When you're driving to the gym, you're looking your best. When you're on your bike, you're looking your best. Fitness, exercise, sweating, feeling good. It's always in summer. It's always in fashion. Remember, when you're working on yourself, that's your best look. All right, so we're going to the bands. If you work out with me, you know this is one of my favorite exercises. This is everyday life. Summer's coming up. You're going to pull back like that. You're going to pull back like that. You're going to have to work in the yard, start the lawnmower, the chainsaw, the weed eater. If you're still up in the East Coast, the snow blower. And you can put your forearm down like this or put your hand on your knees. Pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. Here we go. 5, 4. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. I'm going to do a couple more. And done. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, now we're going to go to the left. I really get excited. I got a new band. I've been working out with that other band. It works good, but not as good as this one. All right, here we go. I'm down in it. I'm going to put my forearm and I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. Here we go. Pull back. Here we go. 5. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, it feels so good. That feels good. All right, so we're going to our first pull up. Now remember, with the bands are different because with the bands, you're already at the top. You push yourself to the bottom and then pull yourself back to the top. So the bands, you're already at the top. Push yourself to the bottom, pull yourself back up. Now, if you're at the gym and you're on a pull-up bar, if you need a weight bench or a stool or something to help pull you over the bar, I get it, man. Pull-ups are no joke, but man, they are money when it comes to keeping you strong, getting your body just right. All right, so here we go. So I've got my bands. I used to snicker and laugh at the bands. I used to be like, who's working out with bands? You get the right band, the right exercises, the right attitude, man, the bands are money. All right, so here we go. I'm already at the top of the pull-up bar. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself to the top. Now, you can do the pull-ups where you can bring your knuckles in, reverse them like this, however you want to do them, but I like doing the wide ones. So I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself to the top. Here we go. Oh, there's a big difference in this band. Oh, here we go. This one. I was using that light band. You switch back to the heavy band, man. Oh, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do an extra 2. 1, 2. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. I pull myself down. And done. Woo, man. I was using the light band. I was just knocking them out. 20, no problem. I switched to that other band. Like I said, the bands, man, they'll give you just what you need. I shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, that was a good first little set. I would say set. I go 3, 6, 9, 12, 1 through 12, and then we do 12 through 10, 9 to 6, 6 to 3, 3 to 0. All right, shake it out. We're going back to the push-ups. All right, we were doing regular push-ups for our first set. Now we're going to do wide push-ups, okay? Big deep breath. Oh, I can smell a grill going. I can smell some burgers. Woo, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the wide push-ups. I did 25 my first set. I think I'm going to do 20 this set coming out. Remember, we're doing 2 rounds, okay? So you don't have to do 50, 60 push-ups for every one. So again, we're going to do wide push-ups. I'm going to do 20. Big deep breath. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. No big deal. Just do the best you can do. Here we go. I'm doing 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But like I say, stay in plank. Try to do 2 more. And then walk your feet up to your hands. Again, when you walk your feet up to your hands, you're simply working on your mobility. You're pushing off on your shoulders. You can feel it in your core, and then you can feel it in your back. Remember, you're going to live a long time. You're going to live a long, long time. Stay healthy. Stay in shape. Be flexible. Have good mobility. Man, take care of your body. You're going to live a long time. When I wake up in the morning, I feel good. I feel fresh. I'm ready to take on another day. And all I do is I just take care of myself. That's all you got to do. All right. So now we're going back to the back. What we're going to do, you're going to pull back like this. If you have your free weights, your bands, pull back like this. Pull back like this. All right, big deep breath. Here we go. I'm going to put a little bit of I'm going to have to do it like this. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, make a little bit of a loop. All right, I step on my band like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull back. I'm going to pull back like that. Right, here we go. Let me get this right. All right, there we go. All right, so what I'm doing, I'm bending over a little bit like this, and I'm pulling back. 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 I'm squeezing the muscle right between my shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1, 2. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right. All right. All right, we're going back to the pull-up bar, or the pull-up band, I should say. Again, I do the wide one. So I push myself to the bottom, I pull myself to the top. Now remember, you can bring your hands in like this, or you can bring them like this, however you want to do them. I just like doing the wide ones. Man, they give me all that I want. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna do this move, and we'll be at the halfway point of round number 1. Remember, we're doing 12 moves, 1 through 12, and then round number 2 will be 12 through 1, 45 minutes, and man, we are out of here. All right, here we go. So again, I use the bands. Big deep breath. Whew, these bands are a little bit different than the light ones. But here we go. I'm at the top. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself back up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Push yourself. Pull it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna do one more. Hold myself. 1, 2, 3. I pull myself down. And done. Whoo! Bam. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, Steve Schamberger is my name. The Running Sham, my nickname. I appreciate you joining me off the couch. 365 Fitness, our 576 workout. We're doing our back and we're doing our chest. We're doing a bunch of push-ups, a couple of back exercises, in pull-ups on this Saturday morning. Man, I feel good. I feel real good. We didn't make it yesterday. Yesterday was a traveling day. If you're finding me for the first time, I travel all across the United States. But when I'm not traveling, I love exercising. I love running miles, sweating, staying in great shape. This is actually, I do what's called van life. This is my big van. I'm underneath a tree working out. I like working out outside. Hey, I like a fitness center where I can play basketball, hit the steam room. But when I exercise, I like exercising outside. Hey, but make sure you like, subscribe, share my content. We're just trying to grow this channel. Exercise, stay healthy, stay fit as we do this thing called life. All right, so we're going back to the push up. Make a heart or a diamond, however you want to do it. And when you do your push ups, you're going to push your chest into your heart or into your diamond. Have your feet kind of wide in the back. I'm going to do another 20. You can see my feet. Watch my feet. See how my feet are back like this? I'm going to do a small little heart. I'm doing 20. If you want to put your knees down, put your knees down. But here we go. 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. These are tough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to stay in plank. I do 2 more. I bring my feet together and I walk myself up to my hands. Again, simply by walking your feet up to your hands, you're going to feel that in your core. You're going to push off, feel it in your shoulders, feel it in your back. It's going to help you with your mobility. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, we're going back to a back exercise. Big, deep breath. Again, I love the bands. Remember, the longer the band, the lighter the weight. The shorter the band, the heavier it's going to be. All right, here we go. So I'm going to make a little loop. And make a little loop. Here we go. Hey, and don't get fooled by the bands. Don't. Don't feel like you got to go to the fitness center. I got to do the 50s. I got to do the 75s. I got to be pumped up. No, a band will get you just what you want. As you progress in life, as you get older in life, you don't want to be pumped up. You want to be slender. You don't want to carry around a lot of excess muscle. So being pumped up, jacked up, hey, I get it. But when it comes to your health and your exercise, you're on a lifelong journey. And as you progress, you don't want to carry around a lot of excess weight. You want to be slim. You want to have long muscles, slim fit. I know I get it pumped up. I get it. But don't feel like, hey, a band can't get you what you want because it'll give you everything and then some. So don't ever have the notion of, oh, it's bands. You can't get a good pump with band. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, so what you're gonna do, a little bit of a lunge. You want to go down and then come up like that. So I'm going over and I'm pulling back. I'm going down, I'm pulling back. I'm going down, I'm pulling back. Here you go. Here you go. I go down. Here we go. I go down. Here we go. I pull up. Here we go. 5. So I go down. I pick them up. 4. I pick them up. 3. I pick them up. 2. I pick them up. 1. Now, when you go down, drop your weights, drop your bands, come out of it like that, and go bam. Let's go. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're going back to the pull ups. Again, with the bands, push yourself to the bottom, pull yourself to the top. And if you're on a pull up bar, if you need a stool, if you need a weight bench to pull yourself over the bar, much respect. Much respect. It's starting to drift. It's starting to rain a little bit. We're going to work through it. Man, it's been raining I feel like the last 3 days. I'm ready for some sun. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Again, I'm in North Carolina. I'm going to Atlanta tomorrow. It's supposed to be pretty nice in Atlanta. All right, big deep breath. Here we go. So I got my bands. I'm already at the top. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself to the top. Here we go. Oh, that feels good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do an extra one now. I'm gonna hold it. Woo, woo, woo. Hold on. Let me get myself to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and done. Oh, oh man. Woo. All right, here we go. All right, so we have 3 moves left to go. We'll be at the halfway point of round number 1. Man, we're grooving this morning. I'm feeling good. Saturday morning, May 23rd. Are we almost to June? Man, we are. We are almost to June. Man, what a great year this has been. The first part of the year started very interesting, but then now that we've progressed, man, we're getting out of the winter months. We're going into summer. That's where I made summer. Hot nights, running miles, sweating, feeling amazing. Ooh, ooh, I can't wait. Hope you got big plans. Cruise, Miami, Vegas, Chicago, New York, Laredo, Texas. Laredo, Texas. Yeah, it gets extremely, extremely hot in Laredo, Texas. I love running Laredo, Texas. All right, so we're going back to the push ups. These are going to be slow push ups. 1, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. I normally don't do a count. I just do them until I feel like, okay, I've done enough. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. But remember, we're doing slow push ups, man. We're working that chest. Push ups, you're basically working your whole body. But the main thing, just do your best. Do your best. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm down in it. Just a regular set, regular width. Here we go. 1, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down. Remember, you don't have to compete with me. This isn't a competition. I'm simply doing these workouts to hold me accountable. They make it interesting. They make it fun. If you find out you want to work out with me, we'll get in a great shape. We show up every day. You didn't show up yesterday, Schamberger. You know what I mean. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 2 more. 1 more. I'm going to do an extra one. Stay in plank. What do? We walk our feet up to our hands. When you get that walking your feet up to your hands, you can just feel your whole body. You're working on your mobility. You can feel that in your core. You're pushing off. You can feel that in your shoulders and you can feel it in your back. What we're doing here is movement. Okay. We're not reinventing the wheel here. This isn't like, oh my God. We're just exercising. Exercising keeps blood pumping. Exercising keeps you breathing, sweating, feeling amazing. We're just doing movement. That's all we're doing here. It's nothing like, oh my goodness. No, it's just movement. Like I said, keep you strong, keep your blood pumping, keep you feeling good. And just simply walking out of a push up, you're going to work on your back, your stomach, your shoulders, basically your whole body. Okay, so we're going back to the back. We're gonna lunge over just a little bit, and we're gonna pull back like this, pull back like this, pull back like this. Here we go. Here we go. And a big shout out, man. Really, really, this means the world to me. I meet so many people. I travel. I talk to people. I introduce myself. We talk about my YouTube channel. I tell everybody, hey, I'm 53 years old, and they're like, oh my God, you don't look 53, man. You don't seem like you're 53. You don't come off like you're 53. So I appreciate everyone that I meet that always compliments me, like, hey, you don't seem like you're 53. Hey, I don't know how you're supposed to be. I don't know how you're supposed to act. This is the first time I've been 53 before. I don't compare myself to anyone else, but I just feel good. I feel fresh. I'm ready to live life, take it one day at a time, but really excited about the future and whatever it holds. All right, so here we go. Big deep breath. I love saying big deep breath. Big deep breath. All right, so what you want to do, you're going to bend over just a little bit and you're going to pull back like this. Pull back like this. I'm going to shorten it up. Why do we shorten our bands? To make the weight a little bit heavier, a little bit heavier. All right, so we're down and I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. Here we go. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. So I've been super proud of myself. I haven't had any Cokes. I haven't had any candy bars, but I will admit last night I was driving and I had a hankering for a Wendy's Frosty. I am not cheap. I have had steak in New York. I have eaten in South Beach. I have eaten in New York. I have eaten in California, but I paid $6 for a medium frosty last night. I was like, do what? $6 for a frosty? When? Okay. And it was in West Virginia or Virginia. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one, and done. Good job. Good job. Yeah, man. I guess the old inflation numbers have hit Wendy's as well. $6 for a medium frosty. What? Okay. All right, here we go. Shake it. Hey, if guys like us will pay it, then I guess that's what they're going to charge. All right, here we go. We got one move left to go, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. Where are we at time wise? Oh, man, we're right where we want to be. All right, so we're going back to the pull up. Remember, with the bands, you're already at the top. Push yourself to the bottom and then pull yourself to the top. If you're at the gym and you're at a pull up bar, if you need a stool or a weight bench to pull yourself over, hey, shout out to you. It is. Never get discouraged with pull ups, man. Pull ups are the real deal. Man, you need a test on where you're at, get on a pull up bar. All right, here we go. Last move of round number one. I'm at the top. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself back up. Here we go. 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 Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gonna do a couple extra ones. One, two, three. Oof, and done. Ooh, man, that feels good. Man, that feels good. Man. All right. Shake it out. All right, we made it to the halfway point of round one. Make sure you smash the like, smash the subscribe, smash the share. Remember, I do these workouts just to hold myself accountable. I love exercising. I love running miles. If you come across me and I can get you to start exercising, joining a gym, hiking, biking, sweating, swimming, start becoming the best physical version of yourself for you and the people that depend on you the most, that was the purpose of my content. Hey, walking around life in shape, feeling good, sweating, push up, pull up, man, looking amazing, feeling amazing, never goes out of style. It's always in fashion when you're working on yourself. That is the best look you can carry around in your life. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Throw a couple punches. Bam. Bam. All right, here we go. Round number two. So we started with push-ups round one. We're going to end with push-ups on round two. So we're going to hit the pull-up bar again. Again, if you want to do the old school pull-ups, knuckles like this, reverse your knuckles like this, I do the wide ones. And I'm not fooling anybody doing band pull-ups as opposed to being on a legit pull-up bar. Two different worlds, but I just like working out with bands. That's where I'm at in my fitness journey. Maybe in the future I'll get back on the pull-up bar, but right now I love working out with bands. But hey, let's grind out this second round. Man, it's Saturday morning, 9:30 Central Time. I'm over here on the East Coast time, so it's 10:30. We're gonna knock out about 20 more minutes, and then bam, we're gonna get out of here and enjoy the day. I may come back this evening with a cardio class. I'm not sure, just kind of on the fence. We'll wait and see. But here we go. Let's finish up. Round number two. We're back to the pull-up bar. Here we go. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself back up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three, and done. Oh, good job. Good job. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We're going back to the back. Let me catch my breath. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right. So what we're gonna do, bend over a little bit, and we're gonna come back one at a time. One at a time. All right, here we go. I'm over like this. I got my weights, I got my bands, and I'm pulling back. 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 Here we go. I'm pulling back. Oh, it feels good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extra one. And done. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. So how this second round to do, we'll go pull up, back exercise, push up, pull up, back, push up. All right. So we're about to do our first push up of round number 2. We're going to do slow push ups. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. Remember, you don't have to keep up with me. I just do these. I don't really put a number in my head with the slow push ups. Just do the best you can do. If you want to use your get on your knees when you do them, not a big deal. But here we go. I'm down in it. Big deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to stay in plank. You know, I like to do 2 more. And then what are we going to do? We're going to walk our feet up to our hands again. We're going to push off. We're going to feel that in our shoulders. We're going to feel that in our stomach. We're going to feel that in our back. And we're going to feel it all over in our mobility. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going back to the pull up. Again, I use the bands. Push yourself to the bottom. Pull yourself to the top. And if you're on a pull up bar, you pull yourself to the top. You know how to do a pull up. All right, big deep breath. All right, here we go. Feeling good. Saturday morning workout. Here we go. I'm back on it. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself back up. I pull myself back up. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and done. Whew. Like I said, you get the right band with the right tension. The bands are like your right hand is pushing down, your left hand is pushing up, and it's like it's tension weight. It's tension. It's like a vibrating weight. That's what I love about the bands. Bam, bam. All right, here we go. We're going back to the back exercise. Okay. So what we did a while ago, hold on one second. Let me get this fixed before we get started. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. So earlier we were pulling back like this. This time we're going to go down. We come up and pull back. So I go down, I get my weights, I pull back. I come up, I pull back. I pull back. Scratch my nose, I pull back. That muscle right in between your shoulders, squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and an extra one. I'm going to hold it when I go back down. Drop your bands. Ease out of it like that. Good job. Good job. All right. All right, so we're going to do this push up and we'll be at the halfway point of round number 2. Shake it out a little bit. These are going to be the heart diamond push ups. Put a heart or a big diamond in the floor and you're going to push up into that. Your legs are going to be a little wide at the back. Big deep breath. Here we go. All right. All legs are wide. I'm going to do 20. Big deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I stay in plank. I do 2 extra ones. I bring my feet together and I walk my feet up to my hands. Bam. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we made it to the halfway point of round number 2. Appreciate you joining me today. Hit the like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. This is our 576 workout on YouTube. We're doing our chest, banging out the push-ups, doing our back, banging out the pull-ups, and back exercises as well. All right, here we go. We're going to get on the round number 2, or the second half of round 2. If you want to take a breath, take a big deep breath. Do not pause. Just keep going. All right, so we're going back to the pull-up bar. Big deep breath. Ooh. Why do I say big deep breath all the time? Because that's how you get sometimes. You're breathing heavy. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. And when you feel yourself, you're pushing yourself. Big deep breath. You're getting uncomfortable. Big deep breath. Doing things maybe you're not comfortable. Just big deep breath. You're okay. You're okay. We're getting healthy. We're staying healthy. We're doing things to keep us strong, keep our body feeling good. That's what we're doing here today. All right, so here we go. Back to the pull-up bar. I'm at the bottom. I push myself to the top. Here we go. I'm at the bottom. I push myself. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do 2 extra ones. 2 extra ones. I'm gonna hold myself. 1, 2, 3, and done. Woo, man. Bam. Like I said, I'm not in a fitness center. I'm underneath a tree in a dog park parking lot getting a great workout in. I got a tank top, skinny jeans, and my 72 Classic Adidas. You don't have to be at the picture perfect gym with all the equipment. You don't have to be GQ'd out, Vogue with the equipment or what you're wearing. Just wear something's comfortable. Just be prepared to push yourself. Bring a band, body weight. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. And everywhere I go, are you a jogger? Are you a runner? How do you stay so slim? How do you stay so cut? Man, what's your fitness schedule, man? What do you do? How do you stay? I'm just telling you. Everywhere I go, someone says, "Man, you're really in good shape. How old are you, man? What is your exercise? What do you do?" I don't reinvent the wheel. I run a lot of miles. I do push-ups. I do pull-ups. I love sit-ups. I love cardio classes. I like stretching. I like namaste. Make this stuff super challenging, but super simple. All right, here we go. Going back to the back. We're on the home stretch, man. We're rounding third. 5 moves left to go. And man, then we're going to be out of here. 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 Here we go. All right. So last time we brought them back. Last time we went down. This time we're going to be in an up position, a little bit of a lunge, and you're going to pull back. You're going to pull back. Pull back. Oh, that feels good. Pull back. The muscle in between your shoulders, squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and done. Let's go. Okay, we have got one more push-up to do. We're gonna do a wide push-up, and we'll have 3 moves left to go, and then man, we'll be out of here for your Saturday, May 23rd. Wow, the 23rd of May. Woo! Here we go. All right, so I'm doing wide push-ups. I'm going to do a 25 set discount. Remember, at the very end, try to walk yourself out of your push-ups. All right, here we go. So 25 wide push-ups. Here we go. Big, deep breath. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. If not, just do the best you can do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. I stay in plank. I like to do 2 extra ones. And then I walk my feet up to my hands. I push off. I feel that in my shoulders. I lean up. I feel it in my stomach. I can feel it in my back. And I feel absolutely amazing. All right, here we go. The last 3 moves of our morning workout. Appreciate you joining me. Let's get back to our bands, our pull-ups. Big deep breath. Woo! Man, I'm feeling it, man. I hope you feel it too. And when I mean I'm feeling it, I mean I feel amazing. Staying strong, keeping the blood pumping, feeling amazing. Again, I'm underneath a tree. It's been raining, so a lot of drops on my head. All right, here we go. I'm back up to it. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself to the top. I pull myself to the top. I pull myself to the top. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. I pull it down and done. And done. All right, here we go. 2 moves left to go, and we'll be done for this Saturday morning. I'm over in North Carolina. I'm in Salisbury, North Carolina. Where is Salisbury, North Carolina? I'm right out of Winston-Salem, about an hour and a half. I'm going down to Atlanta tomorrow. Hopefully, hot Atlanta will be nice and hot and sunny tomorrow. I'll be there Sunday and Monday. Probably leaving out on Tuesday. But hey, let's finish these last 2 exercises, and we're going to get out of here. You know this one. Getting ready for summer. You're going to be working out in the yard, starting your chainsaw, your weed eater, your blower, whatever, your generator, pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple of extra ones. I love the extra ones. And done. All right, we're going to switch over to the right. Oh, this is it. We got one more move. It's going to be a pull up, a push up, and we'll be done. I pull back. I pull back. I pull back. I pull back. Here we go. Chainsaw, generator, weed eater, lawnmower, old school 4-wheeler, old school 3-wheeler, Odyssey. Here we go. 2, 1, and done. All right, here we go. This is it. This is it. Our last move of the day. It's going to be a push-up. How many push-ups do you want to do? How many push-ups do I want to do? You know what? I'll do 40 on this set. Last 40. Feeling good. Regular push-ups. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. Remember, it's never a competition. The only competition you have is with yourself. How far do you want to push yourself? Do you want to go 100%? Do you want to kick it down to 80%? You just push yourself, okay? You're not any type of competition, okay? Here we go. 40 push-ups. Let's finish strong on this Saturday morning, May 23rd. 40 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. I stay in plank. I do 2 more. You know what we do. Walk our feet up to our hands, ease out of it, and say, bam, good job. Good job. Good job. We are done. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, man, what a great workout. What a great workout. All right, let's stretch out just a little bit. Stretch out just a little bit. Man, my hair is nuts. I love it. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Arms come up. To the left, to the right, left, right. Big flex. I pull back. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, my stomach. Arms come up. Left, right, big flex. I step into it. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, my stomach. Last time, arms come up, left, right, left, right, left comes forward. I swan dive over. I try to touch my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. I lunge into it. 3, 2, 1. Now my right arms come up. I swan dive over. I get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my knee, my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, Steve Schamberger, the running sham. That was our 576 workout. Our chest, ton of push-ups. Our back exercise, and doing pull-ups. Absolutely amazing. So we are in Salisbury, North Carolina. I'm working out right underneath a tree. And as always, let's see, I'm right underneath a tree right here, working out, getting in a great workout. If you're joining me for the first time, when I'm not exercising, I'm traveling with my profession. This is my big van. I do the van life. Um, See a couple things. These are my twin daughters when they were super young. This is me when I gave blood. I just had these. This is a little inside of my van. I have a I have a cot here. I have a memory foam, and then I have a sleeping bag. And then this is kind of like my little. This is all my stuff. I have a heavy blanket, a couple of dress clothes. I put all my stuff in here, and these are my suitcase. And this is my van. This is where I drive. That's my co-pilot, my papa, and this is just like my little van. So when I'm not working out, this is what I do when I'm not exercising and running miles. I drive all over the United States. This week we were in. I was in Illinois for a few days, and then over to Ohio, and then Indiana, and then Indiana over to North Carolina, and then I'm going to Atlanta for tomorrow. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Let me read the comment section. Yika Soro says, "Are you good?" She said, "Hi, yeah, I'm doing absolutely great." All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. Big flex for you. Words of wisdom, man. Just stay healthy and just keep living life. Just keep doing the best you can do. Keep moving, grooving, and improving. And as always, always big flex. I might come back this afternoon for a cardio. We'll wait and see. But until then,